My name is Sarah Gregory. I am 33 years old. I am a single mother. I have 5 children. And something very devastating happened to me recently. Even though there was evidence to prove that the apprehension was invalid and the legal decision was to send the children home, the judge made the wrong decision, and he made all of my children Crown wards. All of my children want to come home with me. Later on, I will be adding recordings of them stating, that they want to come home, or I want to talk to my lawyer, or whatever it is that's happening. I also have evidence of workers perjuring themselves on the stand, and that will come out in time through criminal charges and hopefully through the appeal process that I'm trying to do. I have called almost every lawyer in the city of London, and none of them, they either don't do appeals, they don't accept legal aid, or they're not currently accepting new legal aid clients. So I've started this funding page to help me fund an appeal, or start the self-representative process, because I do need to get transcripts from the trial, and I do need to get transcripts of my own recordings. And for now, I'm going to have to be self-represented until I can find a lawyer who is willing to take on my case. I could tell you lots and lots and lots of things that happened that should not have happened. And first of all, I can tell you that I do not do drugs. I am not an alcoholic. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I do not abuse or neglect my children. So the typical things that children would be made Crown wards for are not applicable in my case. The judge took the words of one of the CIS witnesses and basically said they were gold, when there were 4 other witnesses who were also CIS witnesses who contradicted her testimony, and they testified differently than what she said. Her own testimony was a contradictory thing. She would say one thing, in the next sentence she would say something completely different. When I have the transcripts from the trial, I will be able to prove this and not just say it. But obviously, I need to have a lawyer in order to do that, or I need to have the funds in order to get the transcripts for myself. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about this page. I'm going to pick up my camera and hopefully find a good view of this page. So, okay, there's the computer screen. So I'm going to minimize the camera screen here. And this is my GoFundMe page. It's www.gofundme.com/RestoreOurFamily. And I titled it "Help Bring Our Family Back Together." I'm currently sitting at 0 donations. I have been sharing it on Facebook, and I do have a couple other people sharing it on Facebook. I'm going to try and update it as much as I can, and then we have the description page, which does tell a lot of our story, and it has a lot of different pictures, and there's some of my YouTube videos on here as well, of my kids, and happy times together, and basically showing that this is a family that should be together and should not be torn apart by the justice system, by the Children's Aid Society. Ontario is the only province that does not have ombudsman oversight, which means they are not held accountable for anything that they do wrong. They never admit that they're wrong. And then, unfortunately, the police officers who are supposed to uphold the law, they also do things wrong, and they never write those things in their reports. And so they just contribute to the injustice that the Children's Aid Society creates. And unfortunately, there are some judges that do the same. I don't know why this is. I don't understand why this is, but I am trying to rise above and appeal this. And I'd also like to start a non-profit organization to help other families in crisis like me, so that you can go to a place where you can find help, where people know the law, where you can get legal aid representation, where you can find a lawyer who's willing to do your appeal. I've set up different reward levels here. We have a family picture reward. That's for $10. So if you provide me with your address, then I'll mail you a 4x6 of our most recent family picture. And then we have a $25 amount. I have an original CD with 3 original songs of mine. Some of them are on my YouTube channel. And then there's a $50 amount for the CD, a photo, and I also like to make crafts, so homemade craft. The $100 amount comes with a picture, CD, craft, and a personal YouTube message. So maybe even I'll write a song for you. $250. The family picture, original CD, homemade craft item, a personalized YouTube video, a blog mention, and if you're close enough or the shipping's not too bad, I will bake you an item of your choice. I'm a really good cook and baker, and I make up my own recipes, and a lot of people really like them. 500, all of the other items that were mentioned, plus I will record another CD with more of my original songs for you. $1,000. While this is obviously a big hope that people would be able to donate this much, everything that's been listed above, and I also put, as you obviously put a lot of love into this donation, please ask for what you would like from me, and I will try my best to do it. Obviously something that would be from love and not so much cash oriented, because I'm trying to raise money to put my family back together. Anyway, there's going to be other ways that I'm going to try to raise money as well. I'm going to try and do bake sales and craft sales, and I'm going to try and put, oh, I guess I can turn you around now. I'm going to try and do bake sales and craft sales, and also put some of my songs on iTunes, and I will add links as I do these things, maybe to fundraising pages, things that I'm selling, things that I'm making to sell. And basically, if you can't help me financially, if you could just share this and share this and share this, and if we can make this go viral, then I know I would be able to get the money that I need in order to bring my children home as soon as possible. This is my first Easter without my children, and I'm really having a hard time dealing with it. And pretty soon it's going to be one of my son's 8th birthday, and I'm most likely not going to get to see him on that day. And it'll be my first birthday without him, because I raised him from birth. And I just really need all of your love and all of your support and all of your help in any way that you can. Yeah, so please share this message. If you can, make a donation. That's awesome. And yes, take care. Happy Easter. God bless.